with Damwon Gaming Kia as well. And so coming into the second round, obviously this on paper at least should be an easy round for TNL. TNL does get that lead, is picking up the pace, a pretty encouraging start for them.
A Stinger and 3 Spectres being picked up. 2 Stingers, in fact, here for Vision Strikers. So they are doing as big buys as they really can right now. They're going to be playing against Spectres as well as 1 Sheriff for TS. We have some shoulder peeks going on right there. Oh,
Lockheed
Buzz
on the
just
run.
zips forward, but Lockheed, gets around that corner.
Lockheed bunny hops away. We see that now these managed to get that orb, and they're going to try to come in here. Beautifully done here by RB with the kill.
Yeah, very nicely done. Aftershock comes through. RB just keeping to that corner. Looks like Echo over in the elbow, thinking about popping out. Stax has an eye on that area, though.
Okay, Echo hanging around the corner. Is flashed for a second. Is managed to be picked off there by Stax. Lockheed also takes out TS in a 4 versus 3 right now. Stax low on HP. The spike ticks away. 2 players left here for TNL.
Oh, and look at this. Meteor and Exy get a couple of kills there. Stax does take down Exy, though. Only Meteor left over.
Oh,
and
beautiful spray.
Mako right through that cloudburst. Does end up getting him, and they win that second round. Pretty important after they spent everything that they had.
Yeah. So going into round 3 here, Vision Strikers is coming back on top. We're even now 1-1. But an impressive B-site take. Very coordinated there with that. They're going to be able to buy some decent weapons here. So far, we only have Exy and TS with Sheriffs. And a little bit of an economic dilemma here. You know, oftentimes you win round 1. You should at least, on paper, be winning round 2 because you're going to have superior weaponry. But Vision Strikers is a very smart team. He's able to pull that together.
Buzz here, just kind of peeking his way up B-Long. Echo shoots out his shock bolt there. Doesn't connect, though.
Okay, Exy coming up. They're not committed to the B site. The spike still remains not far away from caves in the back. But they're basically waiting for somebody to peek out to get a kill, and then they can try to make some decisions from there. They still have Mako back in the very corner here. First shots come down here, and Echo bites the dust. TS kills Buzz. Lockheed taking out Hate.
Yeah, Lockheed with a couple of very good kills right there. RB now drops down off tube, goes through. Exy on the other side here.
TNL gonna have to go for a retake. They don't want to overextend and push in. They're waiting for Meteor to come around from the back. He'll have to go through the path of Mako first and foremost. And we're gonna get a shot of that now here. Coming through here immediately, Mako spraying down Meteor. And basically from elbow, there's gonna have to be some kind of a retake. This is gonna be nearly impossible for TNL. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, Stax taking down Exy as he peeks his head out of there, unfortunately. TS, very, very low on health, trying to make something happen here. Oh, okay, gets a kill on the Stax. I mean, that's something at least.
It's a big crosshair, man.
It's easier to get over the head, right?
That's the biggest crosshair I've seen here in our region. So
I just put duct tape in the middle of my screen, man, just to make sure I knew where to go.
So it's going to be Vision Strikers up 2-1. TNL should have a more sufficient buy round here. They mostly saved there. We had some, decent pistols with the Sheriffs here, but Vandals and Spectres now is going to give them a lot more power to actually fight back.
And an op for Meteor there as well.
Wow, okay. I didn't see that, actually. Good catch.
Of course, Lakia doing a great job there for his team as they came around the corner. And let's see if he can get anything with this. Yeah, kind of peek over from that teleporter side of B-Long. No, I guess not. He's just going to chill there for a moment.
Okay, coming back towards a short. It's just me, TS over here, along with Exy on this defending side, and they're actually going to pull back into a pretty retracted position. They're going to need for the B side to rotate back over here. So it's going to be an easy seizure of the A site planted outside of U-Haul.
Yeah, are you going to go ahead and put that down in front of the truck? TS peeking out here of the vents. Everyone's kind of hiding at the moment. Stax ready. Has that Rolling Thunder up.
Mako could get blindsided here. Good push by Meteor.
Totally turns around to the wrong side. All right, switches guns. Good move.
Oh my God. Meteor somehow manages to get away at the last second. Buzz going to be holding this angle here. The spike ticking away. It's starting to get diffused here. Beautifully done. Buzz gets the kill there.
And out comes that Rolling Thunder as well.
Oh my God, I don't think RB is going to fail in this one here. Gets TS. Lockett takes out XC. Hate with nowhere to go, goes through the teleporter, will carry the rifle into the next round, but a 3-1 win here as Vision Strikers is really beginning to build momentum. Yeah. Now we did see the Rays burn through the ulti there, but I think ample time to do it to ensure the spike absolutely detonates.
Yeah, I want to throw out there as well, Buzz did throw down his gun and take up that AWP that he killed Meteor for. So we do have an AWP here on the attacking side. We'll see where Buzz wants to set up.
Interesting skirmish over here outside of A short, but a great spike site. If you can't get in there from behind, it's a lot harder to get that retake. So they're actually pushing out right now into Fountain here, and it is backfiring. Meteor's already been shot down by RB. Echo now going to try to bounce back up into B long, but we see this occasionally on the defending side, the kind of counterintuitive strats to mix it up. We saw it backfire for Newturn. We saw it a little bit there with TNL as well.
Yeah. I think since it is a save round, you may as well kind of push out there with those sheriffs, see if you can get something done. It's hard to just, win the round straight up that way if you're sitting in your normal spots with those guns. Buzz now kind of set up there in the garden. That AWP, doesn't find it. Shot coming in. Buzz covering from the window. RB already picking up 3 kills here.
Nice shot there by Mako. Completely shutting down outside Hookah.
Mako's so good.
Flawless victory there. And, TNL really feeling the heat here. Again, though, you can't let up when you're any team in Vision Strikers. Or any team in Valorant, excuse me.
Or any team in Vision
Strikers. Because
it's a subset of the other thing you said, so yeah.
Teams can bounce back very quickly here.
Yeah.
And we'll see if TNL can manage to do that, but an extremely short, kind of compacted round there for Vision Strikers.
Well, they took the risk on TNL, didn't really pay off, and then Vision Strikers just kind of rolled through the rest of it. By the way, I really like the way that they're utilizing Mako in these games, right? Like, he is always kind of lurking, waiting for a rotation.
Yeah, I think
he's picked up a lot of kills like that so far.
Really appreciating that TNL is actually one of the teams that's quite quick to wrap around. And so they're punishing that here.
Mako now sitting in that little in-between, a short and a long. Oh, comes around the side, and Meteor gets him.
Yeah, not the best peek there from Mako. Over here at B long, they're going to begin to push in here. Takes an off shot, doesn't connect. And Buzz going to push in now, going over here to plant towards default.
Yeah, RB comes around and gets gunned down there.
It's Gunga.
I'm a huge Jar Jar Binks fan, so yeah, sorry about that.
Lockett got to come through showers now, and so they faked out TNL pretty effectively. We're going to see Stacks get the plant over here on U-Haul, but this should be one of the tougher rounds, to be frank, here for Vision Strikers. Meteor now taking out Lockett. It's a 2v4 here. Well, not so fast, 2v2, right after I say that. Oh my God, Stacks is so clutch. This is insane.
Yeah, I would say so. Stacks right around the corner there. Echo tries to get him with that shock bolt.
Echo with 9 bullets in the chamber is going to peek around this corner, gets the kill on to Buzz. Oh!
Echo with the last couple kills, gets it for his team. Switches into that. Oh, all right. Excellently done, and TNL gets another point, 4-2.
He would hop around the corner there.
And
clutching out that victory. Now 4-2. TNL really showing that when you get later into the first half, when the real weapons are around, they are still a threat.
Yeah, which is nice to see, of course. You don't just want those early pistol rounds and when they're screwed over to be the only times you're going to be able to beat them. So, did pick up that AWP. We're going to have that in Meteor's hands as TNL takes a tactical timeout.
And I think they're going to be trying to figure out exactly where they want this AWP to go and how to take advantage of this. They did pull through. This is the AWP that's been going back and forth on either side.
Yeah.
And, we've seen a lot of maneuvers, especially like, passing that off to the Jet player and then pushing out of B long, trying to get a pick and then, tailwinding away. But let's see where they want to take it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, last time they tried B-Long, which is kind of like the standard place for the op, but we do see people try out Bads. We do see people occasionally sitting up in like A Heaven or over on the truck. There's a lot of different locations. Looks like he's going towards A short for it.
So a quick recap here. Again, Stacks nearly clutched the entire round, but in the last second, Echo got the best of him here. Echo not even going for that reload, switching into the classic, and trusting he's going to be able to get that final connection there. Echo hurting pretty, Stacks hurting pretty badly back there. And it looks like they're going to be rushing this time around over here into A Showers.
Yeah, throws that Cloud Burst one way as he walks over to the edge. Lakia going to go ahead and take the orb, has Seekers ready now.
And the Opera right now is up on top of box, looking into A short. But they're not giving TNL anything right now.
Yeah, yeah. Vision Strikers, I think they are going to go towards A short, so this could backfire a little bit. We'll see how they try to enter. Ooh, RB going to be coming around, and Meteor misses.
Misses the shot and is pushed up into U-Haul here.
Not the best place for an op.
No, certainly not. We have Vods coming around here, could end up with a flank. Beautifully done, taking out Meteor the op. Utterly useless in this round. The spike now being planted. Echo, Xe, and TS coming around from the B side in A.
Sharkbolt doing some pretty massive damage. RB in an excellent location here. Gets that kill as Xe tries to run through. Gets TS as well. 3 kills for RB so far.
Now it's just Echo, marooned up here in A Heaven.
Oh, man. Yeah, the little Astra orb there, too.
And he may just be waiting it out for the time being. They're not going hunting for now. You know, obviously, Selva has no special utility that can get him out of this position easily. No smokes, no teleportation. So he's just going to try to move here.
Sends out his recon bolt, see if anyone's standing right around the corner.
He'll be able to get back to, he'll go back to Defender's spawn. And it's going to be 5-2 now as the spike detonates. Echo carries the Phantom with him into the next round, but things are really starting to get further and further apart here with Vision Strikers continuously mounting a bigger and bigger lead.
Yeah, yeah, they do look stronger, but TNL's put up a couple good rounds at least. See if they can fight back here. I mean, 5-2, it looks good for Vision Strikers, but it's certainly not over.
Okay, Buzz here.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was pretty sick, yeah, popping around.
His feet must hurt from that Hunter's Fury, but he got the kill.
Yeah, he cooked his shoes. So now we go into the 8th round. There's going to be another push here into A Showers. A very forward defense right now. And it does end up working out. Meteor takes out Stacks. They can pull back away. They've already thinned out the numbers here for TNL.
Yeah, Meteor doing a good job for his team so far, I would say. Not the best with the op, but everything else he's done a great job. Buzz gets out of the baths now. Going to take that heal from Lakia.
Yeah, nicely done.
Lakia covering baths.
Things have quieted down a little bit, but it looks like Meteor's going to have an engagement here. Gets the kill on Lakia. Meteor really looking like the MVP, honestly, on TNL right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is the one that's kind of putting up for his team and outgunning Vision Strikers so far.
So this is going to be a very important moment here for Meteor. Meteor inside of Showers for the time being. Needs to find some kind of an opportunity here. The map sliced in half here with the Astra ulti. Meteor is in a very, very difficult bind right now.
Well, it is 4 versus 3, so it's not undoable. It's just entering that area is so tough.
All right, showstopper ready. This is going to be really awkward if you just killed on the other side of that with a showstopper. Yeah. You're just abruptly dead. Hate's coming through here with the defuse, but is interrupted there by the gravity well.
TS got RB, but Meteor falls. Echo and TS with a couple kills there. And looks like they're going to get the defuse.
Yeah.
Well done by TNL once again.
So nice save there. Getting that defuse, 5-3. TNL beginning to catch up. And again, on a budget round back there.
It's, I'm impressed. I mean, I feel like TNL is playing well. It doesn't feel like they are just like falling apart or anything, even under this immense pressure from Vision Strikers.
Okay, just quick recap over here. Again, I think a really good round there by Meteor overall.
Yeah.
Just controlling that side of A Showers.
Definitely, for sure on that. All right, looks like they want to check out A short here. We have the Trailblazer going into Baths.
Yeah, Meteor
Tries to shoot down the dog, but
yeah, doesn't quite switch weapons in time. And they're just going to spill in. Vision Striker's actually going to wrap around into Showers and push from behind. And what a funny position this is TNL fights back beautifully. Exy getting the double kill. Perhaps an overextension here, but a very bizarre kind of positional play that we've had set up here. Now the spike ticks away Stacks, as well as Mako, going to be spread extremely thin here.
Well, in my opinion, the two MVPs of their team, so maybe they can still make something happen. Stacks with a couple kills as TS and Echo come around, gets Meteor as well.
Stacks is insane. Getting ready to hiccup any kind of diffuse that comes through here. Not even a full half a diffuse yet here. Exy takes Stacks out.
Yeah, and Exy ends up getting 4 kills himself. TNL.
I'll tell you what, man. If Stacks wasn't playing so clutch, this would be dead even. There's been a couple rounds where it could go either way, and Stacks really delivers.
Oh, absolutely. Like, he's doing so well right now. Is that not his 3rd Rolling Thunder in 9 rounds? Something like that, right?
Yeah. He knows how to earn it, and he knows how to spend it.
Yeah.
So 5-4, again, this is a real back and forth. Beautiful spray transfer here as he takes out Echo. And I mean, this looked like it was going to be impossible. Luckily, at the very end there, Exy, who was clutching the start of that round, managed to finish it at the end.
Yeah, Exy's been having a good season. Definitely see that showing here. All right, looks like Lakia going to peek in here with the guiding light. Up B long. Doesn't find anyone there. Some shoulder peeks going on by Echo.
Okay. Beautiful put. Well, actually not beautiful push in there by Buzz. Buzz not respecting that corner there. Echo going to fall to Lakia as the defense is thinning out here. RB pushes now down through Hookah out of window and is going to come right up to door. We've got Stacks with the plant, a kind of impossible situation for TNL, but we've seen miracles before. However, it doesn't seem like Meteor is in a hurry, and so this should be a save.
Yeah, that is most certainly a save. I think they know. 2 against 4 in this situation, trying to get into B.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so hard to re-enter B.
There's not that much of the first half left. I mean, you might as well try to have a strong finish where maybe you can even it up. This is going to go 6-4 for now. But again, I mean, the possibility of this being even up 6-6 is very realistic. As far as, you know, ultis going right now, we do have Exy's Showstopper available. Obviously, it's not going to be used this round, but it's certainly something that can try to seize the moment in the next few rounds to come.
Yeah. Cosmic Divide ready here for Hate as well for the next round or 2.
And so the spike will be detonating. We'll be going to round 11 here. 6-4. Vision Strikers with a lead, but not by very much. 1 or 2 rounds go wrong, and things could reverse very quickly.
Yeah, but they seem not too stressed about it, honestly, looking at them. Both teams keeping pretty calm and cool and composed.
Quick recap here. It was kind of funny seeing Buzz come out like that. Didn't realize that, in fact...
yeah, TS was on that other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him over there pretty quickly, and they just did not check on it. Yeah, I guess stuff like that definitely can occur. You don't have this over there to really check. Stacks. Trailblazer coming up. Checks that side this time.
Buzz comes forward now as they've basically cleared B long. They're not committed yet, though. They're basically letting Mako sit back. TS earlier on, and the first half was wrapping around pretty quickly, and I think they're trying to see if maybe TNL will hemorrhage some of their players in that position. Hate getting kind of pushed out of this position, but does manage to navigate it to the other side here. RB still a threat around the corner. Hate with 11 HP.
Very low health there.
We actually
a little bit painful as he tries to get away.
Teleporters used here, and it seems like they've been duped because now it's going to be an A-side attack. And are they going to wrap all the way around here from spawn? I guess they are.
Yeah.
Naked A-side, easy plant here for Stacks, just outside of U-Haul by truck.
And look at the instant spread that they have. 1 over in U-Haul. Stacks backs up into A short. We have in the connector, there's RB. And then over in Bads, we have Lakia. They just, like, that's every angle from that side.
XC comes forward here, showstopper out, and nobody actually inside of U-Haul, so the area damage has no effect there. Echo did get the pick. 4 versus 3 right now. Vision Strikers can still pull through, but it's not going to be easy. Pushing out of showers now. XC around the corner actually manages to get an insane shot over there, and it's just Mako remaining. The defuse has started. Mako fires back, but is shot down by TS.
And look at that, TNL making it even closer, 6-5 right now.
This is a 6 series, Artosis.
It really is.
This is I can't, I'm so glad this is so close. I was worried this was just going to be like Vision Strikers, like grabbing TNL and then just doing like that Zangief ultimate and just dropping them on their heads.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
Does a lot of damage.
It's either going to be 7-5 or 6-6.
Or maybe they're both a Zangief and they're both doing it to each other.
That's right. They're 2 Zangiefs dropping each other over and over.
The greatest matchup. So refreshing to have so many high-level teams right now.
Well, this region is really just turning out to be a treat. You know, we didn't know what to expect as far as Valorant in Korea, but man, all these teams are so sick. And so it looks like Stax is going to be heading up here through Hookah. They're going to be pushing into B pretty quickly right now, but Buzz shuts down Echo immediately. Knives still ready. Curves around the corner to his left. It's going. Oh, hold on. RB takes out Hate.
Looks like TS going to go ahead, throw out his own Rolling Thunder, gets the kill onto Mako immediately. Buzz right now into waiting. Meteor is coming up from that side.
Ooh, XC with a great shot there. XC been so clutch at so many important moments here. The spike is about to be planted here. Seems like Stax has some reservations.
And this angle from Meteor.
This is
scary. Buzz is right on the other side of that.
This is allowing for TS to quietly wrap around from the B-long side. And they still haven't planted Artosis. This is kind of crazy. Now it's down to just TS, who finally gets to the destination, but they're going to be pushing all the way over here into the into the A site. And they're going to, I love this. They're going to leave Lakia back here.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Lakia just kind of waiting to try to get TS. I think TS has an idea that this could be happening though. So
I love it. He fires a shot and just pulls back. He could actually go through teleporters into showers if he wants. The spike is planted. I mean, let's see what TS can do. Anything's possible, but this one is going to be closer to impossible.
Yes, closer to the impossible side for sure. Oh, I think he's about to have a bad time.
Yeah. Well, they've taken
Buzz
a very
is getting ready. He's like
coming
out of bats here.
Tries to fake it. All right, gets one, but from behind, Buzz takes out TS. Beautifully done.
7-5. All right. So Vision Strikers, they do have the lead after that, as rightfully they should, but very, very close overall.
Yeah, this has been honestly a hell of a ride so far. Vision Strikers barely in the lead with 7-5. The only thing that's closer than that is dead even at 6-6. So, I mean, this is a really interesting first half. Now, let's watch this pistol round very closely. Vision Strikers, they're playing better, but not by very much. They definitely had a good read, especially with Mako in the back, just getting ready for players that are going to try to pull through around from A short over towards Hookah on the B side. Of shutting that down. But the shoe's on the other foot. Now it's going to be up to TNL to try to get that spike planted and detonated with Vision Strikers here on the defense.
Yeah, let's see if Vision Strikers is even stronger in that regard. We have Mako waiting up A short. We do have a 3-stack in that connector right now for TNL. But it doesn't look like they've really decided where they want to go. Echo is near the spike. Is a little bit closer to, you know, B-long. Oh, you're gonna try to check. Okay, no, somebody's there.
Yeah, it doesn't tell him that much. I mean, in reality, it's Echo way in the back here, not far from spawn. A very cautious round here. They don't want to give Vision Strikers momentum. That's going to be a hellish end of the second half if they're going to pull through with a win. And so, you know, these pistol rounds, they ripple through to the rounds later on. Towards here, Lakia gets that first shot and then escapes. But over here, just on the corner, is Buzz, who actually gets wow, Buzz gets 2 more kills here. As, you know, a failed infiltration in through Hookah is probably just going to cost the team the entire round. A lot of shots fired on both sides, but eventually Buzz does get the kill there on TS. Mako closes it out. It's going to be 8-5.
Okay, that was a very good first pistol round there for Vision Strikers. Now, how does TNL want to deal with it? They won the first pistol round before, and generally you just go into Spectres after that. Now, Vision Strikers the last time, when they lost it, they went into Stingers and Spectres themselves.
Yeah, they
Are
fought
we going to
hard.
see the same from TNL, or are they going to save harder?
I don't know. I mean, let's see. I think they'll probably buy. I think it's going to be a Spectre round at least, maybe.
So?
I think
okay,
so.
Okay.
Maybe not, though.
Yeah, we've
I
seen
mean,
more
a
teams
lot
doing
of,
it lately.
There's a lot of different theories on, how do you want to try to buy and develop your way through this. And it does always come with some risk. You can play conservatively. And I think we may have called for a timeout. I might be wrong, but
Maybe.
it seems like we're...
Yeah, the time got frozen, so it's definitely paused.
we do allow each team one tactical timeout per side, and so it's actually Vision Strikers that takes a tactical timeout here. I think they've realized, okay, they've won the first round. They technically are favored here in the first half. When you win that, you can usually kind of carry a few more rounds with you. We don't have to play out the full 12 rounds on each side. So, where do they want to go from here?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they're doing that. Over on the other side for TNL, looks like Frenzy buys and a couple Sheriffs. Doesn't look like they're going to be getting any shields either. It's kind of an interesting one, right? Like some high damage output as far as the guns, but still a bit of saving.
So, we go into this second round in the second half here. A real strain here on TNL. We expect Vision Strikers to take the 9th win, put that on the board here. But we've had some crazy stuff happen before here in Valorant. Let's see if it turns out to be one of those games this time around. There's going to be a pretty intense push through B long. Crossfire set up here. Buzz trying to bait them out. Pops up over here through window now.
Yeah, Buzz definitely puts some damage out there.
Stax is ready to hiccup the movement here and give an opportunity for Lockheed to get a lot of shots. They're going to creep back down now through B long. But they may end up just wrapping around up here in the hookah and trying to take the site from a different angle.
Definitely possible.
No.
Hate is going over towards Baths, so whether that's to make some noise or to just kind of have that angle. Yeah, it looks like it's to have that angle because they are traveling through the connector, but still they actually have the spike over on Echo, who's closer to B long than anything else. What are they doing?
Yeah, they've only got 45 seconds to make something happen. They're going to come into A. They do have Hate here in showers. Everybody else coming through short. RB is rocked, but ends up winning the fight with Meteor regardless, as the control outside of U-Haul is just so important to deny that spike plant.
Yeah. Oh, man. Looks like Mako going to take down Hate. TNL gets RB.
Oh, my God. Lockheed is insane. TS gets that kill, but is then shut down. The 9th win is picked up pretty easily. The last few seconds on the clock run out, but Vision Strikers dominating. The third round, though, is the round where we can see the reversal come.
Yeah. And they didn't spend that much, so they can get all their rifles, they can get their gear. We're going to see a full-strength TNL here.
We've seen bumpy rounds. The first, 5 rounds get bumpy for teams, and they still manage to pull back and win in the end, but it's always more of a headache here in the second half because there's not that many more rounds needed here in order for Vision Strikers to basically have a win, and we just close the map out.
Well, when you get up into the double digits, right, the pressure just escalates.
Absolutely.
One round goes wrong, 2 rounds can go wrong, and then where are you at?
Buzz sets up the one-way over here. Immediately flash there. And Buzz basically wants to get a pick and then try to tailwind away. And so it works out perfectly.
Yeah, he actually takes quite a bit of damage to do it, but gets the kill.
Yeah, they could tuck Buzz back into a much more remote location here and use him for later on.
And they actually use Lakia a little bit there, heal him up, so this is going to be even tougher now. Since it is a 5-on-4, but yeah, Vision Strikers definitely with those weaker guns. Yeah, RB with that Stinger over in Baths. Decent location for the gun.
We're getting into a position that's not that much different from what happened before, where they're going to start to run out of time here. They're going to need to really commit somewhere. And just like the last round, it seems like A is the place to go. we've got TS going to be pulling back now away from Hookah. They're going to come up through a short. Keep in mind that, you know, before there was very good control outside of U-Haul, which basically made the spike plan impossible. 25 seconds this time around to make something come. It's just going to be that moment. Let's see. Hate does get the kill onto Buzz.
Ooh, comes right around the corner, gets stacks immediately. RB guns down Echo over near Bads.
Oh no, Spike has been dropped. Doesn't matter. They wipe the team out, get the win. 5-10. Vision Strikers here. Just insane.
Yeah. They're looking stronger and stronger right now. On the defense, they are not dropping anything yet.
Doubling the rounds here. You know, it's funny how this looked very close, but you just give it time, and then Vision Strikers' lead becomes insane.
Yeah.
Now, this should be, I think, a round where they don't have much money here. I'm talking about TNL. Now, that doesn't always mean that the team with better weaponry wins, but we got to point that out. Yeah, it's going to be a thrifty round here with Sheriffs.
Single Stinger in there as well. Not sure what he's going to be able to do with it. Meteor right outside Baz right now. Well, they tried to catch RB on his way out, but he actually hops out very, very well.
Yeah, Vision Strikers now pulling away into a second line of defense over here. Showers has not managed to be, you know, that membrane hasn't been broken outside on that front. They're going to have Echo courier the spike now across the attacker's spawn towards, I think, Fountain or maybe Hookah.
Yeah, it goes right through caves, so, you know, they still kind of have them pretty defensive over near B, but there is a 3-stack in A.
Yeah, well, as in the later parts of the rounds, they've really failed to make any dent over in the A side. Buzz is here still lurking inside of Hookah. It's going to be a push to B long. Lakia is the first line of defense on that front, pulling back towards Elbow to try to get a shot and then pull away.
Looks like Exy going to have a little duel there against Buzz up in the window as well.
Shower
RB
power.
Yeah. And that is what they're doing. Oh, God. Yeah, not doing so well. TS does get the kill onto RB, who is just gunning everyone down. Hate actually gets stacks there as well. Not bad, but they've taken a lot of damage. Hate!
Yeah, Hate is insane here with the Sheriff. That's the third kill there for Hate.
Seriously.
The Lakia and Buzz. This is the moment they're going to really have to try to clutch it if they're going to pull anything off. Buzz comes through here, and both Lakia and Buzz manage to start leaving with only Hate, 21 HP and a Dream. Can he get the ace?
Yeah, we'll see about that. Good luck to him.
Coming out of Showers.
Tries to get him through the wall. Yeah, it's a tall order for sure. And Buzz actually flips out his gun, gets a kill onto Hate, and will finish that defuse. Vision Strikers goes up to 11.
That was such a clutch moment, and a much-needed win there for TNL that they did not manage to pull through with. And so now it's 11-5, Artie.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit grim here for TNL. They really kept up in that first half, but the second one, when they're supposed to attack, it feels like they just aren't as good on this side.
Yeah. Tactical timeout, and really, if they're going to come back, it actually has to be now. Vision Strikers can have a pretty clumsy second half from here on out and probably just organically get a win.
You'll accidentally get around at this point, right?
You'd have to think so, right? With the way things have gone so far. But Vision Strikers, again, they are the talk of the town here. And they are hungry to get to the global competitive level here. I mean, it was a big deal when they didn't get to Iceland. So, I mean, they are serious face this time around.
Well, especially when you see how well Newturn did, right? If you have that kind of respect for yourself as a team, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, we would have done even better.
Yeah,
we would
if
have got
Newturn did it, yeah.
We would have won. They're able to take out TNL here. They're going to be able to try to prove that for us. Now, Meteor immediately getting into Bads. Gravity Well was going down. Pushes forward right now. Did put some damage onto RB. Pod burst and Meteor enters onto A.
Okay, nice kill there. Meteor takes out RB.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder comes back. Scattering there. Pod burst over to Vents.
Okay, Meteor now going to get the plant over here in between the corner of the boxes. Vision Strikers needs to retake. A lot of patience exhibited here by them.
Lakia slowly coming in for this little flank, but Echo is waiting. He knows that this is a likely move.
All right, here he comes. Gets the kill there. Nicely done by Lakia.
Mako coming around and getting those kills
Oh my
in
God,
U-Haul.
they're
Oh
so
my
good.
God. Yeah.
You can see the Vision Strikers players nodding here. Okay, just one more win, and we are out of here. And you have to imagine with all the ultis available here for Vision Strikers, the fact that TNL has exhausted so many resources on so many fronts. And even when TNL manages to get the spike site, Vision Strikers is so in sync when it comes to retaking the site. We see a lot of the weaker teams in our region, you know, they get a little bit flustered when the spike site comes down. They're not truly all moving in unison to try to get the retake, but not the case with Vision Strikers.
Yeah, Vision Strikers just really on at this point. They are looking scarier and scarier. Here we are on map point, and Buzz immediately coming down with that op. No one's actually peeking over here at the moment.
Okay, Stacks backs up over here. There's pressure mounts outside of the window. Beautiful shot by Lakia, but it favors return here by Eco. Oh! All right, Buzz gonna pull back. You really only have one shot to make that off work, and then you really have to relocate.
Well, once they know you're there, it's so much harder to do. All right, Buzz will get out of there. Has used some of his kit to escape. Stacks, though, comes back up, gets the kill onto Eco. Meteor right around the corner.
Oh no, Stacks. Buzz takes out Meteor. Only two players remaining here. Showstopper fired through. Does it connect? No. Xy's gonna live for a little bit longer here.
Yeah, it's 2 versus 3, not over yet for TNL.
The spike is marooned over by the
is.
teleporter, and so this is an awkward position because they don't have a lot of time left. They're gonna have to figure out, I guess they're gonna just do a direct push through B long. I think it's possible that, you know...
Well, they do have hate here, right? So, like, they can throw down some smokes. They can give themselves a bit of cover to try to retain it.
They can try to grab and go showers. Nope, not going to work. 13-5 is the end of this story. Vision Strikers is one victory away from going on to Berlin.
Yeah, this is what they're really looking for at this point. I'm sure they want to win the whole thing as well, but very strongly played. TNL for the first half looking amazing, but literally